So now I'll be showing Winter's multiplicative exponential smoothing. Okay, so this is data from online learning, and we will start from y minus yt, at, tt, snt minus l, snt, forecast, error, and error square. Yes. And then we have our alpha, beta, and gamma, which we assume it as 0.1, 0.2, and 0.5 first. Okay, so now we will start to doing y minus yt. The formula of y minus yt is the quarter of the second year minus the quarter of the first year. And yeah, we got the answer here. And next we can drag it for 4 values in the year 2008, just like that. Yes. And then you can proceed to the AT value. The AT value is actually the average of the Y, which is a total in total of the year 2008. So we just average, highlighted everything for values in the year 2008, and we got the average value. And next we can proceed to the TT value, which is the sum of y minus yt in the year divided by 4 power 2. Yeah, so we got the answer here also. And next we can proceed to SNT first before we do SNT minus L. So the SNT is actually the value of the first quarter. So it's SNT first quarter over the average of the year. And as we know, the average of the year is always constant, so we can put $sign in it. So that's good that we got the value already for the first quarter, and we can just drag it for the year 2008. So we got the value. And next we can proceed with the SNT minus L. So the SNT minus L is actually the same with SNT. SNT minus L of the second year is the same with the SNT of the first year. So we just copy the value and just drag it. Okay. Yeah, and I highlight the value of the one we need to drag all the way down. And alright, let's start with AT. So the AT formula is alpha times the YT over ST minus L plus 1 minus alpha times AT minus 1 plus TT minus 1. And as we know, the alpha value is always fixed, which is, let's assume it as 0.1 first. So we can also put a $sign there. So yeah, we got a value of AT. Next, I proceed with TT, which is the formula beta. So beta, I also can put the $sign, multiply AT minus AT minus 1 plus 1 minus beta, also $sign, times TT minus 1. And yeah, we got the value. And now for SNT. So SNT formula is, we use the gamma, also $sign, multiply by the Y value then divide by AT plus 1 minus gamma, also put the dollar sign, multiply by ST minus L. And we got the SNT value now. Okay, so now we can drag everything is in SNT until the value before forecast. Oops, sorry. And before that we drag SNT minus L as well. Yeah, and DT, we can actually drag everything. And now we got the value already, and also AT, the one we highlighted. So the highlighted actually we just drag, and yeah, now we got everything before forecasting value. And I just make it transparent. Okay. Okay, now let's proceed with forecast value. So for the forecast value, the formula is we use the AT of previous value and also trend of previous value multiplied by SNT. Yeah, so we got the forecast value now, and we drag everything until down. And you can see from the SNT here, this 4 value I highlighted. Okay, this 4 value, and I copy it, I paste it as value at the column SNT minus L. Yeah, because they are equal in the following year. So I paste all the 4 values with values only. Yeah, consequently, so I just paste 4 value, paste. Okay, so I got the answer. And now I proceed with the period. So as you can see, the period is until 52. So I just proceed it until everything, which is 72. And now I will proceed with the forecasting value now. Alright, so the forecasting value is, we take the AT of the previous year plus DT of the previous year. Of course, we have to put brackets, multiply by, okay, this is 53 minus 52, which is the period. Okay, and we close bracket and multiply by the SNT minus L. Yeah, this value. Okay, and we can drag everything until the end. So now we got the forecasting value. Now we can proceed to the error and error square. So the error is actually the difference between, we use the Y, which is total, minus the forecasting value. So we can start from 2009 period 1, so which is total minus forecasting. And we got the answer. After we got the answer, we can drag everything, and we got the error. And when we got the error, we can get the error square just by square the error, and we just drag everything. Now we got the error square. So to find the MSE, we need the error square. Okay, so we continue by finding MSE equal to the average of the error square, which is equal average. We just select the error square column, and we got the answer MSE. Okay. Now we can go to data and solver. So why we need this? Because we need to make MSE minimum. So we just select the MSE value, set objective, which is the MSE value, we set it to minimum, and by changing variable of the alpha, beta and gamma, we add the cell, which is alpha, beta, gamma, less than or equal to 1, but we just let it less than 1. And the same step, we use alpha, beta, gamma. This time we need more than more than 0, less than 1, and we press OK, and then we just click solve and OK, and now we got the everything after making MSE minimum. So since the value of alpha, beta, and gamma cannot be 1, so we just change it to 0.9999, and now we got everything completed. So the last step is we can do the graph. So now we go to insert and then just select one line graph. Oops, sorry. So just select one more time a blank graph, and we we right click and we select data. Now we can add. What we're gonna add is the forecast and also the Y value. So we add the Y first. Total in tone, which is the topic, and the cell, which is this one. And we add also the forecasting value. Yeah, and the series name is forecast. And we select from the first. Although there is no number, but we still select from the first until the end of the forecast value. So now we have everything, and we can edit the axis label, which we take the year and the quarter from 2008 to 2025, because this is our axis. Yeah, so click OK, and now, oops, something went wrong here. Okay, let's check. Yeah, because we see the value here. So what we have to do is we copy the SNT value of the last 4, and we paste it at the SNT minus L value with values only. Yeah, 4 by 4. We just paste it at values only, and we copy it again and we paste as value again. So you see the values have changed. So now after keying in everything correctly, we got the correct graph. Yeah, so that's all from the multiplicative method. Thank you.